right. So now we're going to learn about something that's very important, and that is attributes. So what attributes allow you to do is to change the way that your elements behave. So in this example, we have a div element, and then inside of the opening div element tag, we see that there is something called ID equals intro. So this green ID part that you see here is an attribute of the div tag that we are trying to assign. So we're trying to say that the ID should be equal to intro. So you always have the name of the attribute, in this case ID, equal sign, and then the value of the attribute, in this case intro. You'll see some more usage later on, but this is how you add elements. This is how you add attributes into your elements. Let's go ahead and do the first exercise. So it says add an ID attribute with the value of introduction to the div tag that's below the brown bear h1. Okay, so all right, so add an ID attribute with the value introduction to the div tag. Okay, so that's this div tag right here. So we're gonna go inside of the opening tag of the div. We're gonna hit a space, and we're gonna add our attribute. We're gonna assign that attribute with a value of introduction. All right, that's the first instruction. We've added an attribute to this div element inside of the opening tag of that element. Let's run. And we get that one correct. Okay, second instruction says add an ID attribute with the value of habitat to the opening div tag that has the habitat h2 heading as a child. Okay, so that's this guy right here. We're going to say ID equals habitat. And we're going to check it out. Yes, that one's correct as well. And the third one says add an ID attribute with the value of media to the opening div tag that has the media h2 heading as a child. So that's this one. What do you think we should do? Hit space, ID equals media. All right, we're going to hit run. And that's it. So this is how you add attributes into your elements. Now, based off of what we did here, we didn't really see any changes to how the page behaves. But later on, you'll see that we'll be able to add attributes to our elements that's going to change the behavior of those elements.